Hey guys, Veggiepatchinperth here. Now first up, I'm going to apologise, this video is going to go for a while. Just pre-warning you because I'm going right through the whole patch today. I've been meaning to do it for quite some time. And secondly, I need to apologise for the poor audio because it's extremely windy today. Yeah, you guys on the east coast I think are copping it tomorrow. We've had a couple of days of very windy, icy cold weather, and yeah, it's still going today. So I'll try to speak up a bit. Anyway, straight into it. Now this side is inundated with weeds, completely and utterly, but if you look closely through it, you can see here, there's my rows of garlic. I've got 3 rows there, and in between them there is some onions. So I really need to get in here and try and weed out some of the weeds. Does that make sense? Yeah, you know what I mean. I really need to get in here. Anyway, around here is some, I think there is some Swedes and turnips. Hang on, let me just see if I can. Oh, I don't know if you can see. There's one there. It's a turnip. Yes, yes, it is a turnip. Another couple of rows of onions there, and then there's another couple of Swedes or turnips there. And then I've got quite a few rows of carrots. Now I thinned out 2 rows down the end there, but it's really hard to do in here because I've got them so close together, and without trampling stuff I'm having a bit of trouble. So they look alright, and I will have to try and thin them out I guess, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. And don't say seed tape. I tried seed tape. I don't like seed tape. That's just my personal opinion. Anyway, so that's all that's in that side. Didn't really do that well. Nothing I ever put over there seems to do well. Now over the other side we've got the fruit trees. You can see that's the cleaning out from the compost bins. So all the fruit trees have had a good helping of that. Now this one's the Granny Smith, which, you know, it's doing alright. I think it's going to get some shoots on it, you can see there. And then this one here is the Pink Lady, which seems to me is doing a lot better. You see there's some buds coming up there. This one here is the, what is this? It's a plum. I can't remember which plum it is now. It's been that long since I've shown them, but this one's really tall. This one's definitely not dead. It's got some nice green shoots just about to come through on that. Now we also have the guava, which is just starting to throw its spring leaves and is doing very nicely. Along the front here is my lemongrass, which hopefully will be sold off in about 2 weeks time, and the rosemary, which now that we've had a bit warmer weather has got some nice newer shoots on it, so they're looking all nice and spruced up now, ready to be sold off in a couple of weeks. Heaps of rosemary, and there's more lemongrass there. This one here was a donut peach, I think it was, yeah. Now I think this one's dead. It's suffered the same fate as a nectarine. I'm not sure what it is. They seem to get through 2 years and then die. So, I mean, I will try something else in here, but I really want it stone fruit. But I'll wait and see. It might be dormant, but looking at the wood, I don't think it is. I think it's gone. It's dead. This one over here is another plum. That one is still alive. Obviously the wood, I can't get in there, but it's nice and green. And in here is the apricot, which is just starting, try to zoom in a bit there, to put out its new leaves, flowers. So that's very good. And there's Sunny. Poor Sunny, very lonely, aren't you, Sunny? I want to get you some friends, but I can't just yet. Sorry, girl. I do apologise, but she's doing well. She isn't laying, but then again, my chickens seem to go off the lay in winter when it's really cold anyway. They did when I had them, the others. so windy. Pineapples, they're doing quite nicely. Some are bigger than others. This one's doing quite well. So is this one. And this one. And the bananas. Now this one's died off, but it's got the side shoot which is still alive. I don't think it likes this spot on the end for some reason. But the others, they're all doing okay. Now this one that's got the hand of bananas on it, these bananas haven't grown at all, so I'm assuming these aren't going to get any bigger and they're going to be useless. But, you know, I'll wait and see. And as for the small bananas, they've all taken very well. Although they are sort of leaning over a bit because it's been so windy. This is the curry tree. Now you can see it's been that windy that it's stripped some of the leaves off, but I'm hoping that'll come back. This really needs to get into another pot too, because I keep watering it but it's drying out very fast, so I'm assuming it might be a little bit root bound. Into the main part of the patch, the raspberry. Not much going on there yet, no new shoots poking through this one. Oh, actually yes there is. There's one just there. The other one is covered in new shoots all through here, and this one is just starting. And these are the marionberries. They cover this sort of wire along here, but they're not doing too well. I don't really like the marionberry. I think I'm going to rip these out, to tell you the truth. They're more of a pain in the neck. They're really spiky and sharp, and what I really want to get is just like this one over here, the blackberry, because it's thornless. See, no thorns. So I think I might do that. That's future plan anyway. The lettuce bed, you see here, this one's about due to be ripped out. It's going to flower, so it's going to start turning pretty bitter. This is the Mizuna, by the way. This one here has been hacked back once or twice, but yeah, it's looking a little bit sad actually, to tell you the truth. It's sort of a bit floppy. Maybe it needs a bit of a water. Anyway, yeah, this will have to come out soon and start a new lot. Tatsoi is doing well, and I've just cleaned up between all these as well. There's a green oak leaf, which is, yeah, it's not doing too bad. Baby cos, and plenty of rocket, heaps of rocket. This will have to be taken out soon as well. If I leave it, it'll just take over the whole joint. So now the silver beet and spinach is gone. I've ripped that out, so that's vacant, that area. I've cleaned it all up though, it's ready for something to go in there. And this is the red oak leaf. Red coral. Not sure, red coral or red oak leaf. It's gone to flower, so I'm going to try and get some seed from that. Oh, I missed something. The black currant. This is just coming up to new shoots. So, I've never had fruit on this, but I keep trying. It keeps coming out with nice green leaves each year, but no fruit, unfortunately. Blueberry. This is covered in shoots. Covered in flowers, sorry. It's just starting to flower. This is a variety's Climax, and this is one of the newer ones that I bought. This one over here is the one I got a couple of years ago. This is covered in flowers as well, and this is Sunshine Blue. So they're going very nicely. These couple of basil I still haven't done anything with. I've got to clean them out, I guess, and start again. Oh, busy, busy, busy. The flowering tatsoi is setting its pods, you can see there, so I can save some seed from that. It's very good, and it's taking over the joint actually. This is another blueberry, all in flower, and some at the front here. This is spring onion. There's a few there, and behind that is the asparagus. Now these are only very young. I've only had these in the ground, I don't know, for about 6 months. You can see here there's like a very tiny asparagus spear there. So I'm hoping next year will be the year that this will produce some nice spears for us. The kale is taking over the joint. Now I'm only going to leave this in for another couple of weeks. We have had masses and masses of kale, so we'll do one more lot probably to freeze, or maybe sell some off when I have my garage sale, see how that goes. Same with the Tuscan cabbage, there's just heaps of it. Oh yeah, probably leave one row of the Tuscan cabbage in and take the rest out, because I'm going to put all the tomatoes in this bed I think this year, now that that big tree's gone. Sort of frees up a bit of space for me. Carrots, they're all pretty much gone except for these 2 rows. Now I think these aren't doing too bad. I'll pull one out actually, have a look. Oh. They can probably stay in a bit longer I think. They're not bad. Yeah, I'll leave them in for a few more weeks I think. But I'm happy with that. This blueberry hasn't come up with flowers yet. This one is another Climax variety. Looks very healthy and strong, but no flowers yet. And this is all my seedlings, my little babies. I won't run through everything what they are, but I know that this one is kale. This I think is okra, and there's some lemongrass there, more okra. Then I think it is basil. Then I've got thyme, parsley, more thyme, dill, more thyme, coriander, and I'm trying to start off at the back there some rosemary. So I'm trying to do the old cutting method, cut it, dip it in honey. So that'll be my lot that I'll grow through the year and sell off next year. As for all these trays along here, I have done some herbs at the back ones, and on the front ones here nothing's come up yet. I've done Roma tomatoes, Gross Lizzie tomatoes, Mortgage Lifter, and some capsicums. So give it another couple of weeks and they'll hopefully all come up. Tell you what guys, the video's been going for 13 minutes, so what I might do is stop this one here, and part 2 I'll do over the other side, and I'll maybe show you out the front. So yeah, if you want to see the other video, I'll put that up after this one. See you guys.